What is up? What is up? What is going on? Live reads are available at this time. Live reads are available at this time. What you say? Mm. All right, a state of confusion. All right, you could be confused about a lot of things at this time. All right, it's something that you can't see. Donation reads at this time. Grand Rising. All right, something's happening in the distant horizon. All right, when it comes to courtship. All right, a decision has to be made. Divine timing. There's some type of decision that has to be made, or you're getting ready to make a decision. All right, you could be ready to make a decision, or you're being forced to make decisions at this time. All right, donation readings are accepted at this time if you are trying to book. You can do so at this time as well. All right, love, money, relationship, or career questions is significant. If I got specials going on right now as well for $70, you get 10 30-minute readings, and you can redeem at any time if you are interested. The donation reads are available at this time. Trying to raise this money. All right. So donations are accepted at this time. All right, there's a tower moment getting ready to happen. There's a tower moment getting ready to happen. All right, something's getting ready to happen that you do not see. Some type of work that's being done behind the scenes. Donation reads are accepted at this time. All right, so you're walking away from a situation. You're walking away from a situation, all right? God is giving you the strength to walk away from something, or God is allowing you to see something that is allowing you to walk away. All right, God is allowing you to see something that is allowing you to walk away. All right, it's something about in your darkness. In your darkness, God is showing you something. Rabbit and fox. God is showing you something in your darkness. God is showing you something about the people around you. All right, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to want to take part of your blessing. You're going to have many people that's going to want to take part of your blessing, but they're not going to be able to, because God put you in a place of darkness so that you can see something. And God wanted to show you everybody around you. Everybody around you. You got some type of communication coming your way. What's going on? Grand Rising. God wanted to put you in a dark place, so God wanted to show you something. Because when God get ready to bring you out, there's going to be people in your same circumstance. All right? There's going to be people in your same circumstance. But they're not going to have the support of God. They're not going to have the support of the ancestors. They're not going to have the support of their spiritual team, because of the things that they did to either put you in darkness or to add to it. All right? God is showing you the people who if God blessed you, who you are not supposed to bless. All right? You are seeing people's true colors at this time, or God is showing you people's true colors. You know, Virgo is all about detail. Yeah, it's being real detailed on people at this time. Like, there's no sugarcoating who people are in your life at this time. All right, and God is doing this for a reason. God is really showing you who people are. God is really showing you who people are. You can be surrounded by family and friends and still be the fuck alone. All right, and still have no fucking help, and people don't care if your ass live or die. And that's what God is showing you at this time. Now, when God get ready to elevate you, ain't no looking back. Ain't no looking back. Because you're going to leave people exactly where they had you fucked up. Watch how God finna turn this thing around. All I can do is trust in God every single day to make things happen for me every single day. And those are the type of people that I look down on. All right, for wanting better, for wanting more. And God's getting ready to do it. Yep. God is getting ready to do it. You may feel like you are down to your last. You may feel like you ain't got nowhere to turn to. You ain't got nobody but God. God gonna make something happen for you. You may not see it, but it's going to happen. It is going to happen. Don't worry about the how. You can't worry about the how. You just got to keep trusting. You got to believe in unseen forces. You got to believe in miraculous miracles. You got to have extraordinary faith when you're dealing with God. You got to be a little delusional, all right? Because you got to know that God gonna do things out of the blue, out of nowhere to help you. But God wants you to see something. God wants you to see that God was the only person that was doing this shit the whole time. It was never your family and it was never your friends. It was always God. It was always God. I know a lot of people feel like giving up right now. Shit, you and me both. But it's something that you're supposed to be pushing yourself towards. It's something that you're supposed to be pushing yourself towards. And God ain't gonna let you. God ain't gonna let you give up. I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes. And donation reads are accepted. If you want to book, you may book. This is the last day that you can book a reading with me, period. Donation reads are accepted at this time. All right, I'm trying to get enough money for shelter for me and my kids today so I can figure something out. So donations are accepted. Donation reads are accepted at this time. I'm just trying to make it for a couple more motherfucking days. In a couple more days, I will be okay. I just gotta get through the day. I just gotta get through the day. Because Lord knows I'm tired. Lord knows I'm tired. I don't think I got no more fight in me. If you really support me like you say that you do, donations are accepted at this time. I just need some sleep. I ain't slept and I don't know fucking when. Mm-mm. I thank you for that donation. I appreciate you. Lord, I'm so tired of going through this. I'm fucking tired. I'm trying to hold on much as I can, y'all. I swear this shit is not fucking easy. I wouldn't wish this shit on fucking nobody. I'm tired as fuck. I'm tired as fuck. I need to get the fuck out of Florida. I don't know who you are, but I thank God for you so bad. don't know who you are, but I hope God do something crazy for you. I hope God answers every prayer that you got, that you ever had. Thank you so much. And I tell you, literally, nobody in my fucking family, nobody, nobody. I come from a family of an aunt that had 20 something fucking kids. You know, my family is huge, but you find out how small your family is when your ass is going through it. And you see how small they really are. See how small they really are. Mm. My grandmama had umpteen fucking children, at least 11 or 13. I got a lot of cousins, I got a lot of aunts, and I got a lot of uncles. And ain't none of them family. They've watched me go through for an entire month, really my entire life, and they haven't helped me with a penny. I have told, I have called family members and told them that I was outside, and they told me that they was coming and never fucking showed up, and never showed up. And I got kids. But yet they want to tell me about people who died in the family. And here I am alive. This shit don't make no sense. I'm trying to get as far away from these people as far as I can. As far as I can. And I swear to God, I ain't never looking back. When God push you out of a situation, God will make sure, just like you in situations, and you make sure they can't come back because of the words that you speak. God is making sure that can't none of these people re-enter your life at all. God is doing that for a reason, to protect you of everybody who was harming you your entire life. God is showing you the honest fucking truth that you never even had family from the beginning. Your mom and dad never fucking liked you, and they never fucking loved you. They just used you. You were a pawn. You were a financial gain. You were an asset, but now you a liability because you know shit. You a liability because God blesses you with the gift to know. And so it happened everybody around you ain't shit. And they've been trying to harm you from day one. Why would you expect that your family, your father and your mother will help you when they're the main ones trying to kill you? Why would anybody else help you? Why would your family help you if your mom and dad want you dead? What's crazy is before I left that house, my mother said in front of my kids. I would rather see y'all on the streets. She made that motherfucking wish, and now her sister is brain dead not even a month later. Because the same things that you want for somebody can touch somebody closer to you, but be even worse. My mother wanted me in isolation, wanted me with no help. She purposely got on the phone and called every fucking family member and lied about me. And she got bad health herself. And now your sister is dead or dying because you chose to wish bad on somebody else, on me and my children, my own mother. As she watched her husband do whatever the fuck he wanted to do to me and my kids. God is fucking with people right now for fucking with you. Because even though shit hard for you, people losing their life and you not losing your life. You shedding your old life, but the people behind you dying and passing away. My entire life, these motherfuckers have been doing shit to me to where they have thrown me out into the street with my fucking children. Get sick, get cancer, cry wolf, and what do? I run back to help because that's my fucking heart for them to do this shit all over again. Now they can't do that shit no more because they are completely dead to me. Completely dead to me. And I'm praying to God that God puts me in a situation where God turned them tables and they need me. This time, they done fucked up too bad. Not only did I find out about the spell work that they've been doing on me since I was a kid, on top of the shit that you doing now, I'd never fucking help you. I wouldn't give a fuck if their ass was dying. I'd walk right past them. They gonna have to do the same thing that I did. I had to call on God. I've been staying in and out of shelters and hotels since 2020 because people behind the scenes doing spell work to make everything fall. Even though God used it as a lesson, they was fucking up my livelihood. They was fucking up my kids' stability. Turned my oldest against me. I don't really give a fuck about that, but she just like him. She in the bait fraud and shit. If I was in the drugs and if I was an alcoholic and if I stole and if I prostitute and all of that shit, see, the family will love you then because the family full of prostitutes, drug addicts, scammers, liars, murderers. But you not like that. And because you ain't like that, they look at you like you feel like you better than them, and you are. You are better than them. That's why they don't like you. Because they always knew you was better than them. There are some people in this life that you are better than. And it's okay to say that. You are better than them. You are. You are better than them. And they know that. And they know that you're stronger than them. And they know that. That's why they do shit behind the scenes to you. They could never do that shit in your face. This past couple days, my daddy been doing heavy spell work on me. Heavy spell work. And what's crazy is they know that I can see. They know I can see everything they doing. They know. But they gonna do it until I'm dead. They gonna do it till one of my kids pass away. God gonna have to take them from off of this earth. Because that person is a danger to society. God is removing people because they are a danger to society. They are a danger to society. Mm. And it ain't nobody fault but theirs. Because that's the type of life that they chose. They was living that life before you was even born. One thing about this gift, I got the ability to see who my parents was before they even met each other. They were both nasty, devilish, demonized ass people. They just put up a good facade. And my daddy corrupted my mother, which was stupid as fuck. Still stupid. She ain't got no fucking brain. But it's an even deeper, dark secret. Because shit, let spirit tell her that's not even my mother. Hey, Chloe. I wasn't loved from the beginning. I knew I wasn't loved from the beginning when they used to tell stories about when I was a kid, when I was a baby, and they used to talk about how much they used to drop me as a child. I never thought that shit was funny. They dropped me so many times because they wanted to kill me. But God just wouldn't let me die. I've been in situations where my daddy tried to physically kill me. And my mama just sat back and just watched. The shit that I've been through, I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. That's why I go so hard, because I don't want my kids to ever be in no environment like that. They've been through enough dealing with my parents. And that shit is not fair. This shit is not fair. Just because people hate themselves, they want to pour that hate on you because you don't hate yourself. Those people never protected me growing up. But they had this illusion painted as if they did when we left the house. We was nice and clean, but lived in danger. And if my grandmother knew, she would have took us in just like she took my cousin in. But they moved from state to state so nobody will fucking know. And I lived a horrible fucking life. Thinking that shit was normal. And now they fucking mad because I want to heal because I'm tired of being hurt because I don't want my kids to go through the same thing. So now I'm the fucking devil. It's crazy when you get closer to God and you're not in no church, they always demonize it. Like you can't find God for yourself. I've been in church my entire life and I ain't never found God until I left. When you in church, you hear about God, but you don't really know who God is until you leave. And you find God on your own. And then the whole world is against you. Because you want to be right. Because you feel like you better than what you going through. When people kill everything in my life that I loved and loved me, they rushed it all to death. They did so much spell work. When it came to my cousin Alana, who was like my sister, they rushed her death. They helped her. They helped her die. That was like my sister. We've been through the same thing. She went through the same thing with her mom. And now her mom's sitting brain dead. Hopefully fucking they done pulled the plug already. Because she was already fucking wasted skin anyways. She abused the shit out of my damn cousin. My cousin died with marks from being abused all her fucking life. And I was there. I'm the only one that can tell the stories of her being abused because everybody else kept it quiet. My great grandmother died that same fucking year. My great grandmother died that same year. They stopped feeding her and they rushed her death. They did spell work on her. My auntie Minnie, who was taking care of her, who was in perfect fucking health, wasn't nothing wrong with that lady, all of a sudden gained dementia and she fucking died. How fucking convenient. She died in my dad's arms. He never went over there. Yet, she always talked about how he was always running from her. But yet, you were conveniently there when she died in your arms. You smothered her with a fucking pillow, you bitch ass nigga. You killed my fucking aunt. She was the one that took you in after your mother gave you up for adoption for a better life, but you came back and she raised you. And you fucking killed her, you bitch ass nigga. That was the only woman in my life to be my fucking mother. Yeah, she told me how she died before she died, and then lined up right along with his wife. How his wife said she died. Literally, she told me how she died when I was in Virginia in the shelter. She came to me when I was mopping the floor, and she told me how she passed away. And then when I got here, my mama told me how she passed away. She passed away the same exact way. The only difference is my mama told me that my daddy was there. But he wasn't the only one that was there. Her siblings was in the room as well while he suffocated her ass with a fucking pillow. And they all had to be there. And the reason why they all had to fucking be there is because everybody had something on everybody. So they all had to be there to watch my aunt die. Because why the fuck would your sister die in your arms when you didn't even like her? You didn't even come around and conveniently you were there that day. And then I found the court documentation paperwork in the back seat of your fucking car. And I took a picture of that shit. And you gave away everything that my aunt left me because she didn't leave you shit because your wife told me. Everybody fucking talks too much, and everybody always ends up giving me confirmation because I be pulling it out of their ass. He killed my fucking aunt, which my grandmother left everything to my aunt, and my aunt left everything to me. Now you see why they want me dead? Because me being alive is proof of the truth. The whole point was to get rid of me so they can have every fucking thing. Because I was a fucking liability because I know everything. Just like the spell work that was done over my baby daddy. I know my daddy killed my baby daddy. I know he killed Nathan. He was intimidated by him. I remember the night that we went out to eat. And Nathan had money. Nathan paid for everything all the fucking time. And you were jealous of that because that man was bigger than you with addictions. And when my baby father died, I was there to left to deal with that shit alone. They didn't even come to my fucking rescue. I had to deal with that shit alone. And then they told me that my baby daddy, then they told me it was my fault he was dead. It was my fault that he was dead. But in actuality, it was his fault. And what's crazy is my daughter Naraya tells me all the time that my daddy killed her father. And I believe it. He killed people with spell word. He's a serial fucking killer. And people don't even fucking know it, but I know it. That's the shit that's detrimental to that nigga life. I know he a serial killer. He been killing people for a long time with spell work. The first time he did spell work is the first time that I know that my mama told me. Years ago before I was born, he had fought some white man and he was facing prison time and he went to a witch doctor. Now one thing about that, you gotta give something. You didn't have nothing to give but an unborn child, which was me. You thought I was gonna die. And you still gotta pay the piper. And you can't pay the piper with my life. And you can't pay the piper with nobody else's life. But you gotta pay the piper with your life. It's time for that nigga to go. My grandmother, my mom's mother, he murdered her with spell work. My grandmama played dumb a lot, though my grandmother told me everything. All of these people who passed away been telling me shit, but I just refused to see it. But now I see it. And they on the other end screaming loud as fuck. Your daddy is a serial killer. He murders everything in your life, including your fucking happiness. Because he's miserable. Because he was molested and touched as a fucking child. That's why he never gave a fuck why you were molested and touched as a child by your own siblings and family members. This is why he didn't care. He wanted you to die. He wanted to take that light up out of you. He wanted to steal that light from you. He's a serial killer. Light was raised from something like that. Imagine something so bright coming from something so dark. When I used to tell y'all I was the daughter of Lucifer, I said that shit for a long ass time. Mm. Everybody who has died around me, my father is to blame on both sides of the family. And I'm the one who could see it all. Every fucking death he was a part of. Every time he go in and out of town, he paying for spell work. Fucking faggots and extra bitches because he do sex magic. I wouldn't be surprised if he was part of a sex trafficking. Because believe it or not, those are the type of individuals he send near me. He send men my way who on that sex trafficking shit. He send men my way who touch children. I can read energy. I know who sent. I know who sends. The energy is all over the people that come my way because it's the same energy of my father. That man is a nasty individual. The whole purpose is for me not to make it up out of Florida. The whole purpose is for me not to make it out of Florida. That's the whole purpose. That is the whole purpose. Mm-mm-mm-mm. There's no more illusions on me, nor do I give a fuck about sparing anyone's feelings. I don't care. My job is to speak the truth, and I'm my family's worst nightmare. I remember when I first started doing this shit, it said that you were going to expose and take down your entire family, and I'm like, what do you mean? Now I see these niggas dark as fuck. I never really knew anyone, but I actually knew. I actually knew, but I just didn't think that it was true. They don't even have souls. They are ran by entities. They could never do right by you. That's not who they are. It's not who they are. God is getting ready to do something big. I've seen from the day I was born, every person in my life, every person that was ever in my life, I could see straight through them. I could see straight through them. Hmm? Mm-mm, here. Mm-mm-mm. I could see through everybody. Like, literally, no, there's nobody that I'd fuck with from my past. Not even on some friend shit. And even if I help you with it, it would be anonymous. But I've seen everybody. I mean, everybody. I can see straight through them. Every intention they ever had, every intention they're gonna have. I can see it. God is making it to where you can't make no mistakes. God making it perfectly clear. I just I just activated my I deactivated my Facebook. Instagram is next. As soon as I figure out what the fucking password is. Ain't no more social media for me. I need God to put me up somewhere to where I can really help folks. I don't want to be on social media doing it. I want to be in real life doing it. I really want to work for the government. I ain't even gonna cap. I just want to catch people. I want to catch people in fucked up shit. That's what I want. I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't want to be on social media. I want peace. I don't want to say I want my life back, but I want it back to where the fact that I could just get in my car and just ride. What I always used to do with my kids. Always had money. Always just rode and did shit with my kids. Went out of town, even if it wasn't just for a fucking hour or so. We always went somewhere. I need that life back. But I need to be living it in my newness, in my new purpose. Still to help people, but just on another level. I'm ready to get to the next level to where I can help people. I'm no longer attached to my past. It's completely gone. It's nothing. It's not a child, not a cousin, not an aunt, not a brother, not a nephew, not a niece, not nobody. Everything is in the past. There's not a funeral left I can go to. There's not a wedding left I can go to. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I will check in with you in a few.